Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Unit 9, Heat and Energy. This is the second and last lecture of unit number 9. Temperature. The degree of hotness or coolness of a body is called temperature. Scientifically, temperature can also be defined the average kinetic energy of molecule within a body. Thermometer. The device which is used to measure the temperature of a body is called thermometer. Now let's discuss the structure and different parts and material of this device, thermometer. A thermometer consists of a thin glass tube called capillary tube. So this is the capillary tube. You can see here that is in the center, which has a white bulb. This is the white bulb at one end. The capillary tube is partially filled with mercury or alcohol and sealed. So there is a seal. There is a glass casing outside the capillary tube which has a scale mark on it. When the bulb is held close to the body whose temperature is to be checked, the liquid in the capillary tube expand and indicate the temperature on the scale. So this was the structure of a typical thermometer. Thermometer scale. There are three scales used to measure the temperature, and these are Celsius or centigrade scale, Fahrenheit scale and Kelvin scale. In Celsius scale, the lowest degree, that is 0, freezing point of water is 0, and the boiling point of water, that is 100, and these are divided into 100 degrees. Fahrenheit scale, the freezing point is 32 and the boiling point is indicated by 212 Fahrenheit, and it is divided into 180 degrees division. And the last one is Kelvin. Kelvin, the freezing point of the water is 273 and the boiling is 373, and their division, there are 100 division in this scale. The lower point in the Kelvin scale, that is marked here somewhere here, is minus 273 centigrade, and actually this is the temperature that is also called absolute zero, because it is the temperature at which the movement of molecule is the minimum possible molecule. So it is marked here somewhere in this region. Sorry. Now types of thermometer. There are a lot of types of thermometer. The first one, let's discuss the mercury thermometer. You can see here in this diagram, this is a mercury thermometer. A mercury thermometer contains mercury which expand and contract with the rise and fall of temperature. The clinical thermometer is a mercury thermometer and is to use to measure the temperature of human body. It cannot be used to measure the temperature below 39 centigrade because mercury solidified at temperature below this. The next thermometer is alcohol thermometer. An alcohol thermometer contain alcohol, as you can see here, this is alcohol thermometer. It is cheap and easy to use. It can measure very low temperature because Alcohol does not solidify even at minus 115 centigrade. It is used in laboratory and refrigerator and deep freezer. Another kind of thermometer that is maximum and minimum thermometer. This thermometer is used to record maximum and minimum temperature of a place for 24 hours. It have two bulbs. You can see here, this is one and this is another, and in the center this is a U shape. So the alcohol on both of the limbs, they are filled, and on the one limb there is a space, vacuum is here, and in this area mercury is filled. On the top of mercury alcohol is present. So this side it note the maximum temperature, and this side note the minimum temperature. And the metal rod, the metal piece of metal on both sides that are inserted, and these metal indicate the minimum and maximum temperature for 24 hours. Another thermometer that is digital thermometer. A digital thermometer are electronic thermometer, and they are compact and inexpensive and used for measuring and displaying the body temperature in numeric value with great accuracy. Nowadays in clinical thermometer, this digital thermometer is used instead of mercury thermometer, because mercury that is dangerous for the health. Another thermometer that is called electrical thermometer. Electrical thermometer is used usually in furnace, because mercury and alcohol thermometer are not suitable because they cannot measure very high temperature. Now interconversion of temperature scale. So these are the formulae for the interconversion. The formula number one, that how we will convert centigrade into Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit into centigrade. So this is the formula: centigrade is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. So let, for example, if we have given a temperature like 160 Fahrenheit or 100 Fahrenheit, so how we will convert? You will put the value of Fahrenheit and then you will solve the equation. Similarly, you can also find the Fahrenheit into centigrade by putting the value of centigrade. So the second formula is interconversion Fahrenheit into Kelvin, and the formula is F minus 32 divided by 1.8 is equal to K minus 273. So by this formulas you can interconvert the Fahrenheit and Kelvin scale. This is the third formula for interconversion of Kelvin to centigrade, and the formula is K minus 273 is equal to centigrade. So this was the end of unit number 9. So the homework for 7th week. So you will read unit number 9, both of the lecture, and then you will collect difficult words and write their English and Urdu meaning. Make 10 MCQs from it. Then write a paragraph on conductor and convection of heat. Now activities, though these activities are not related to this chapter, but you will prepare these activity. Make a chart on human body, a system, make a model for presentation. So you will make a model for presentation. So 3 topic is given: You can select any one of these three: structure of flower, water cycle, and any human body system. So this was the end of unit 9. Thank you.